just turned for Traverse, so all this trees and shit should disappear here in a few seconds. But let me get the dimensions of this platform here, because I want to replicate this little base, this little underwater jig on Astraeus. So let's try to figure that out. I forgot we have Basilos here. Let's see here. So it is a 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 by 8. Honestly, this is a little larger than I thought it was, but we will try to make it work. Okay. I think we can make it work. 4 by 8 for this, and then we can figure out the patio outside later on. Might not be the exact same, because it is just a little bit different in terms of space that we have there, so we'll just have to see. It'll be a bit further from base as well. Alright. So we have our... picked up our vault. No, we didn't. Okay, it's right here. Got our vault to transfer shit to. And we have vaults on the other side. So I guess we will start doing vault by vault of things we need. And I'm thinking, instead of transferring everything as far as resources, I'll transfer half to Astraeus and half to Ragnarok when it drops. I think that's how I'll do it. Let's make sure to consolidate. We only have 50 there, so that's fine. So I'll do my best to calculate half and half as far as resources. Now, I guess for boss tributes, we'll go ahead and take those. Like, stuff for, like, Aberration and stuff. I think we'll take that. So we don't necessarily need that there. But things like Spinal Sails, the normal island stuff, we can probably keep some on Ragnarok as well. For the simple fact that, it uses island tributes, I believe. So, okay. It's a lot to move. It's a lot to move. All right. But let's get to it then. So I started with the first vault over here. This was my base game structures. This is going to be added structures since ASA released. So we're gonna do that. It is windy outside. My goodness, it's windy outside. Holy shit. Alright, and we're gonna take our first trip over to Astraeus. Go to Astraeus. There's 2 of our friends over there. And let's sort of start to sort out our shit as we go. It's gonna be hard. Man, everything outside is making noise right now. I wasn't doing this, and nothing was very loud before I hit start streaming, so it's usually how it goes, though. Alright. Let's... start spamming some foundations and vaults here. Alright. Let me get a wall real quick. That'll work. Alright, cool. Now let's go ahead and figure out what we got here. So no, these are... got a couple of vaults of miscellaneous already. That's structures. I know this one's miscellaneous. Let's put that in there. These should be like resources and just miscellaneous stuff. So we'll go ahead and put that over here to keep it out of the way for now. And these are our island structures, so we'll go ahead and toss those into this first vault. Toss the stuff we just brought into the second vault. I like to keep things in a similarly organized way. Organized is such a stretch, man. Alright. Drop you, drop you, drop you, drop you, drop you, drop you, drop you. I mean, honestly, drop all of this for now. Especially the structures. Let's get the thing out of our hands so we can move. So the ASR stuff. Go on this vault. ASR, CS. And then the... I believe the sleeping pods I have in this vault. For some reason, but... oh well. Stone and everything goes in here. Cool. I've amassed a ton of shit over the year. Plus the amount of stuff I've grinded over. Man. Just amass so much. Grab all of this. Why do I still have a structure in there? No more structures, right? Very good. Good, 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 good. Got some tames out. Let's get a Karchar out and... see how big this area actually is. Let's get some trees out of here for now. Actually, I think I will go ahead and move every bit of resource I have. Because I don't want to have to go back to the center anymore, man. That map is bums. Bronto, you're almost dead anyways. Near vertebrae. This is the map to farm sauropod vertebrae. I got 4 plus 1 in this bag, I believe. I got 5 in just like 5 seconds. Definitely a sauropod vertebrae map. I wish this bit wasn't so slopey, but there's a good bit of flat land. I don't know. I've got some ideas, but I took up all of my foundations that I laid just because I'm not 100% on them yet. Dude, this is pretty flat. I could build one of my structures that I'm thinking of down here. That would help a lot, I think, actually. This could be maybe my Scorch? I don't know, it's still kind of small. Scorched by the water. I think it's too small for the aberration one. I can build one for extinction. My island base is pretty thick. So this might work for the Scorch base design that I usually build. I've got ideas and I don't know what I'm doing yet. But this is probably going to be the water pen. Probably. I have to get it all walled off. But I did test in single player Shastasaurus to fit there, so cool. Yeah, my Scorch base might fit there. It's not that big. It's kind of thin, actually. It's like 8 or 9 by... It's one of my smaller bases. We can always change the base build up later on. But I think I'm gonna rebuild all of my smaller bases. I did that once on the center, and it worked out pretty well. But something cool with the cyberstructures thing now, with the force field, is they can be put even closer now. I didn't realize that was added. It was something that I requested probably a few months ago, but he didn't think it would be able to be added because it just wouldn't work with the code or whatever, because the normal force fields can't be too close together. But now, if you take a look, I don't know where I put it. Damn, where did I put the things? They're not here. I already have too many volts. Damn. In here? No, they won't be in here. One is here. So normally you can't put them very close, right? It won't work. But you used to have to put it like outside of this radius over here. Like, hold on. radiuses would only overlap just a little bit. So like right here you would have to put it. Which is quite a distance. But now it's not very far. Like right here. So what I'm thinking is rebuilding all of my smaller bases with a force field around each of them and having them as their own separate quote-unquote arcs. That's my idea. And probably what I will end up doing. Oh, all the work that I have to do with this map. Let's put you and you. The random metal structure goes in you. The random soul ball I don't really care about. Go in you. And we're going to travel back to another server. And grab the next vault full of shit. Damn. Let me go, bitch. Big log. Unfortunately, something I cannot relate to. Does my gamma change between maps? It does. There we go. The big log is gone. Alright, so we got the modded structures now. I'm gonna transfer over. JVH wood tree platform. Huh, those must not have gotten an updated texture or image. I need to get some more SCS terminals as well. Let me build another force field. And you really can put another one here. Two struck. Dude. I'm so glad this was added. Not gonna lie. This is actually pretty nice. I like having this. My god. He is coughing up a storm. Alright, we'll toss that back in there for now. So what base would I bring over first, then? Would I want to try to do Scorched Earth since it's pretty small? I could start on Scorched. and then figure out where I could put the island base. I mean, Aberration is a decent size as well. I'm not recreating this monstrosity, which is known as the center. Except I will probably fully recreate that water pen. I honestly like it. And it can house all of my water stuff once again. Since the center is known for being a water map, it's got the deepest ocean. It's probably the best. So yeah. Pretty cool. Alright, so let's get the next bit of stuff over. Hopefully I don't crash, because moving a lot of modded stuff definitely feels like it could crash, but oh well, let's hope not. All these terminals as well. Alright, let's not crash. Cool, I should have everything. These elevators? Yeah, these are the elevators. Welcome station, alright. Go to another server. Mysterious. And boom. Go ahead and toss all of our shit in there. Still 198. Perfect. Nothing got lost in translation. Alright, and what all do we have? Most of our structures are now here, which is good. Let's go ahead and toss our healing station out. Don't have any med brews, really. I don't think. Do we get any med brews? No med brews on the map. Alright. Hopefully there isn't a trike around, because I believe that's what was damaging them over time. Or something. So we'll go ahead and let this one marinate and see if it gets damaged over time. I know it's something that people were struggling with, so we'll just let it do its thing. Hopefully not. And what kind of shit do we got in you? Stone arrows, and in case you wanted more, a blueprint. I can see this being nice unofficial, but it ain't quite my thing. I don't need that, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Pretty big range. Does it go all the... Dude, I forgot how big the healing station's radius is. Oh man, that's gonna make things nice. That almost goes all the way to the water pen. If we put a base like right over here... Okay, Rain, chill. If we put one of our smaller bases over here, it'll enclose everything. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna despawn you, because you're loud. Gosh, I absolutely hate the rain in Ark. Always been my least favorite. I don't know why. I think we can probably build the island circular base, like, right here. Right here's not a bad spot. I think it's big enough. But I don't remember how many rings it takes. And I don't have my old pictures to reference, because that server no longer exists. So that kind of sucks. But alright, can we get back our gamma? It's dark. I guess we can start laying down our foundations though. We'll keep moving, I think. There's a red ring drop. Oh man, I gotta go get a red ring drop. It's a red ring drop. You can't just ignore it. It's literally... It's illegal to ignore, unfortunately. Unfortunately for me. So I guess we're gonna go check that drop out, because I wouldn't want to be breaking the law. We will grab some of that for protection. Smegwana. Just chilling in the water, I guess. Loud rain. Alright, what does this red ring drop have? My guess is an indie forge, an indie cooker, and some soups. What in the world? We got a Dinotherium saddle, an indie forge. I mean, I was sorta right, and some soups. Okay, there's no indie cooker, but we did get an indie forge. It's kinda crazy. We got rocket-propelled grenade blueprint. We got a Dinotherium setup, so we'll have to check that out. A racer. Oh yeah, let's go. W drop. W drop indeed. I like these, the purple swamp trees, almost like Genesis and stuff. Definitely a welcome sight. This map is crazy. Alright, so we'll just drop off our contents from the red drop. what I need to do... I need to pick you up. And of course, I just transferred the soul ball over here. Let's pick you up. And we need to... Personal teleporter. We need to do this. This. Transfer to our old base. Pick everything up from our old base. And hopefully be able to transfer back. In time. But I brought the bug just in case. Yeah. Good. I think it's like 5 minutes that the beacons last, so let's try to make it quick. Shouldn't be too long. Yes, the loud rain. And the darkness. Is it? Still game it up. It's just super dark in this area, I guess. I can't see shit. I think we're good. There's a couple more over here. Gamma 5. I think we're actually really good here. Our beacon is still there, so let's go actually to our teleporter. Perfect. Let's go ahead and make sure we have this too close to a similar time. Well, Kafui to you. There we go. What are you doing? You're still not being damaged, so that's good. Alright, we can go back to Gamma 3. There we go. Looks a little bit better. Still pretty dark. Still pretty dark. Let's go ahead and get the element into here, I guess. Our bug can stay here. Let's travel servers. Travel to another server. Can we... There we go. Alright, so... Man, it's night over here, too! Why is it always nighttime when I'm trying to do things? Super annoying. Super annoying. So I think we can do 250 slot count moves. So let's try to figure this out. So I want to start moving some of the resources eventually. But some of the resources I have an absolute metric ton of. That is a little bit too gamma. Do that. Like, for example, my metal ingots. Now, 7 million is quite a bit. That's probably... How many slots is that? So we have our slot... our stack size is 100 times the base. So... It's gonna be a lot. It's probably going to be... like, 150 slots, I'm gonna guess. Ingots. No, 250. So, yeah. Ingots alone would be a single move. Stone stacks even smaller. To 10,000 per stack. Versus 30,000 for metal. So, stone's gonna be a problem. Hide, I think, is 20,000 a stack. So it shouldn't be the worst. It'll be similar to the metal. I don't know. It's going to be a chore to move. That's all I know. So let's start divvying up our resources, I think. Hide. So if I pull all this, how much is that? 169. So what else? Let's do... thatch. How much is thatch? It's 285. We'll pull a little bit of thatch over. We'll do 500,000. That's 25. That's 260. I should be able to move 250 to 260 per run. So that'll be fine. Wood, what are we looking at? So that'll be 350. We're at 25. Let's do 2.25 million. Is that right? Okay, that's 250. Let's do the rest of wood. Steady. So we'll take that. 129. Now let's do stone. It's the next biggest resource. 5 million. So we have 129. So we need 20. 120. So 1.2 million, I guess. Oh. Stone. I mistyped. $1.08 million? Is that right? There we go, 249 works. Let's do the rest of the stone. 250,000 or 200. That's a million, perfect. And we need one more for stone. We have a lot of stone. So that's 170 stacks. Now what else do I have? A shit ton of chitin. Can afford 80 stacks. 800,000. Good. Chitin. And that's just about 250. Okay, that works. That works. Perfect. What's next? What else do I have? A ton of pearls. Silica pearls. Silica pearls, I believe, stack in stacks of 10,000, so... The rain is so loud, man. Why is it raining and dark on every fucking map I go to? Jeez, man. This is annoying. 2.5 million. Yep, that's 250 slots. Next. Pearls. That'll work. We'll do black pearls as well. I think we can do that. Yeah. And what about silicate? How much does that stack? Can we do that? I don't think we can. We should be fine. We'll make that work. Alright, next. We did wood. We've done the big ones. Oh, fiber. Fiber is going to be a pain. How much fiber do we have? I think we're good on that. 85 stacks. So we can add some more of something. Crystal I have a shit ton of. We want 250, so 115. I could be wrong. That's 200. We want 500 more crystal. Crystal. 500k. Alright, perfect. Grab the rest of the crystal. Well, we want this. Perfect. So we've got 48 stacks. Now we can fit, I guess, the crystallized sap and shit. That's 88 stacks. That can fit. It's 137. I'm guessing we can fit this as well. 209, and how many stacks of sap do we have? 251. That's perfect. That all fits. So we already have, what is this, 10 volts of resources? Let's move on to the other side. Alright, pretty music. Let's chill, please. Alright. Let's get some of the smaller resources and stuff out. Like absorbent substrate. I only have 1 stack of that. Paste! I've got a shit ton of paste. Actually, we can pick you up and put you down here. There we go. So, paste. We'll start with the Echatina paste, which I actually don't have as much as I thought. 145 stacks. Cementing paste, we can do 1,000,000. Is that 1,000,000? That is 1,000,000, okay. So good, that's around 250. We'll get the rest of the cementing paste here. Maybe not. 2.5 million. 2500000. Oh. Right. I suck at typing. That's 250 stacks. Dude, I never thought I'd have so much paste. These gotchas have really, got me. Yeah, fiber. We already got fiber. Flint. It's not bad. What do I have a shit ton of? We'll do wool. I want to do the ammo separately. Thatch we did. Sulfur we haven't quite done. It's 140 stacks. That might be a bit too much. 260. That's good enough for this vault. Let's work our way up. That's what I always do. Stone stimulant. Pull that. Spark powder. Pull that. Silicate we got. Silk. Actually not as bad as I thought. Silica pearls we got. Scrap metal I don't have yet. Sand. That's at the 250 mark. Sap, salt. It's a lot. Sap we got. Meat. We're not doing raw stuff yet. Propellant. Crystal we don't have. Preserving salts. I don't think I have. Okay. Got some. Polymer. Oh. Shit. I forgot how much of that I have. We can do 500,000 in this vault, I think. Do another 100,000. There we go. Polymer. Wow, I kind of forgot how much I had of that too. Polymer. 2.5 million. Polymer. 2.5 million. I forgot that I pulled all of my organic polymer into this. Kind of sucks. I wanted to bring some, but we can go for aberration and harvest some. It's not that big of a deal. Perfect, and then the rest of the poly can go in here. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Poly. There we go. What about pelt? How are we doing on pelt? I think it stacks in stacks of 20,000. Okay, we're good on the pelt. Okay, let's go reference our deadies and see what else I have a shit ton of. That, I guess. Clay. Oh man, I still have a good amount of stuff. Electronics. Raw metal. Oil. It's not the worst, though. I think the worst is behind us. In terms of stuff to pull to a vault. I need empty vaults, please. You're an empty vault. You are an empty vault. You are an empty vault. Need to add to this mayhem. We'll call this one the resource vault, or the vault for ammo. Go down the bullets. Ammo. So that's most of the ammo. I guess darts, arrows. Hold on. Dart. Arrow. Bolt. No bolts, okay. We can start doing refrigerated stuff as well, I think. We've got fridges here. Start with berries, I guess. Berry. Let's do Amar. Azul. That'll be fine. How am I doing on cyan? Shit ton of that. Not a ton of that. Although, we can do half of that. Do that. That'll work. That's our 250 mark. Berries. Get Azul. Cyan. Majin berries. 274 is enough slots. We'll do Narcos. And how many stem berries do I have? Not that many. We can fit that. Yeah, that'll work. Narcos and stems can go together. What am I doing on Tintos? Berries. Do Tintos with Mejo berries. Maybe not. That's gonna be too much. We'll grab a few more of the Mejo berries. Should do 500,000. Put that in with the Verde berries. Imagine berries. Okay, so all the berries are in the fridges, which is good. Also, what all is in here? We got eggs and all that. Okay. Alright, what else is refrigerated stuff? Start going down the line. The mushrooms. Bile. Biotoxin. The shrooms. I really don't have any of those. Guess we'll have to go on Aberration and farm some of those. We got those. We did the berries. Cactus sap. Shit. That's a ton of cactus sap. We can do cactus sap in this one. 234 slots. Citronal. That'll be too much. Let's Let's do the vegetables in the next one. Citronal. Rockarot. Savroot. And of course, the last one is the corn, the long grass. So that's 183 slots. Quite a bit, quite a bit. Crap, I forgot we have all the meats and stuff too. Man, this is gonna be a painful move, man. So I've got all of these vaults right here filled to the brim with resources. And I have to figure out what all of these vaults have in them. These are a bunch of skins, okay, that's not too bad. Skins are transferable. This is a bunch of random stuff, cool. These are all my paints, okay, okay. These are a bunch of random gachas. Okay. That's it. Let's pick up the empty ones so we know what's empty. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. What's in this? Literally stuff that I don't need. I don't need this many shiny scanners. And yeah, all these can just go. Drop all those. Honestly, I don't need all these spyglasses either. Actually, hold on. Because I am a pig, I need to know what all can be grinded out of this. Like, I don't need any of these? Really? So let's put my vaults back. What resources can we salvage from all this? You ground off. Yeah. So all the rest we can drop. Pretty cool. We literally don't need that, and we don't need that. Okay. I mean, not that bad. I know there's a ton of skins in these first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's chibis in that one. And then all these are empty. Okay. So these are miscellaneous. I believe all of these vaults over here are empty. Okay. You're empty. You're empty. Okay, so all those vaults are empty. What about all these? I know this one has some. This doesn't. This doesn't. This doesn't, and this does? This does, okay. Okay, that can be picked up. Then these have tames in it. Which we can just put over here. Which terminal did I shove shit in? I think... Was this terminal? Yes, we'll toss all these guys in there. right there. Let's grab a drink. It kind of sucks to be dismantling this big old base, but you know, we'll build a bigger one over there. So we'll toss these in here. Toss these in here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Toss you. Grind. So I've got more vaults. Yay. Alright, so now that I've narrowed everything down, resource-wise, actually I haven't narrowed everything down. Crap. Okay, I need to build some more fridges, I think. Let's build a few more fridges so we don't forget. Fridge. Refridge, there we go. I don't care about a shiny eel. I want like 5 more of these. Thank you. For all of the spoilables. The troughs are empty, except for you. What do you have? You have raw prime meat. Or, sorry, cooked prime. There we go. We consolidated. And there's some spoiled meat in there too, which goes down here. Perfect. All right. So all these are empty. Good, good. You are good on food. You're so loud. Let's toss the fridges out. They're wanting to clip in the wall because the other fridges are on the other side. Alright, so outside of that, what spoilables do we have? We've got nameless venom and that. So we can leave the wyvern milk and the nameless venom for now. We need to move the clay. So that's something we need to put into a vault. Clay. Clay is okay. Okay. Basic transfer. Alright, so we'll start transferring all of the small stuff to the vaults. The corrupted wood is also going to be something that we need to make a vault for. Toss a new one down. Corrupted wood. Wood. There we go. Corrupted wood is transferred. Boom, boom. The fragmented green gems can go with the corrupted wood. Actually, no. It needs to go in here, right? 245. Okay. Okay, you're good, you're good. We have boss tributes, of course, to transfer. These seeds, the gas balls. Can toss the gas balls in here. With the wood. 164. Fungal wood we can also toss in here. 171. Element ore, only a few stacks there. Toss you into you. 251. Green gems. Toss into you. 72. Resources, red gems, we've got a few of as well. That can stay, that can go in here. And don't these actually fit in fridges? Let's try something here. I might need to build a few more fridges if they do. They do! Say less, let's build a few more fridges. Refridge. Build 5 more. Just for those. Toss those here. Okay. So the wide traps, I don't know why I'm attempting to move them all, but it's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, I just have way too many of these. Yeah, never mind. We're not gonna deal with these. I have 17 million. I'm not transferring all those. Not gonna lie. Wish I could get these to be higher stack count. But I think they stack in 10. So, yeah, no. Alright. On to the next. So we got the oil. Feeling like a true American here. Would like oil. Actually, we need to put a few more vaults down. We have so much stuff. Snap points, there we go. So these are all like tribute type stuff. Not gonna deal with those. The seeds don't spoil. Oh. I'm not transferring all those seeds, man. I literally don't even need any of these. Let's transfer this back here. We'll take a single stack. 10,000 should be plenty. I didn't realize I had so many. 3.6 million. It's quite a bit. This is a sort of ammo, so we'll put it in the ammo vault. And so is this. Skipping you for now. Although we need some of that over there. Soap, I guess, is next. This is for this weird resources. Pelt, wool, or hair, I think it's called. Super weird. Got you. Okay, we got some small stuff here. You you. It's a lot of running back and forth. It sucks. This is done. We got oil and obsidian. Oil, 104 obsidian should maybe go in a separate vault. 347. That's only 34 stacks, I think. $138? $139, okay. Okay, we got narcotics. Oh no, the cops are gonna be after us. Alright, how many stacks of raw metal do we have? We have 50. 54. Can we fit 54 more? We can. We can fit a lot more, actually. Got some gunpowder for ammunitions. So we got element shards. Oh, speaking of, I did a little bit of a cloning thing earlier. Hell yeah. We're gonna have a line of zombie lightning wyverns. I didn't realize we could clone those. And I had some from Fear Evolved, or Fear Ascended, whatever you call it. Not the best on damage, but 66 in health is quite a bit. And if we can breed them, which hopefully we can with the mutator, if we can get imprinted stats, oh boy, these will be fun to ride around on. Ugh. A little bit gruesome. Let's continue with our transferring of items. Should be 32. Yep, 194. Angler gel should fit as well. Maybe not on that one. Angler gel should fit in this one though. 94. Okay. Charcoal. Charred coal. 265. That's actually a lot. A little more than I thought. And then we're on to tributes and modded stuff. So let's continue with the ammo, I guess. So you're an ammo. You're a sort of ammo. Ammo. like a grenade, but still sort of falls in the same category. Gosh, I've got so much shit, man. It's alright, once all is said and done, we'll be moved and have a new base, and it'll all be fine. This is just the work that we have to put into it. Been streaming over an hour already? That's crazy. Well, I guess we've gotten a good little bit done. We're preparing. It's all about prep. No prep, no getting to the final step. That's right. Quotes. Alright, these are all empty, right? So we can probably start putting some of the consumables in here. I don't want to do Nameless Venom or Wyvern Milk because they're a little bit harder to get. We're not going to do honey either. That's easy. Oh, shit. Forget about all these. I guess I don't need to take these either. We'll take the eggs though. So much shit to move. Let's grab some element for our suit. And let's start to pick up all of the deadies that are not being used anymore. Nothing. 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 So stuff in this one. Stuff in this row. Nothing in this row. So this row we can pick up. There are some in this row. Oh, the cat one's in. Stuff in this row. Stuff in this row. Game is lagging. Cool. There we go. Stuff not in this row. So we're good here. Good on this one. Good on this deady. There is nothing in this one. Pick you up. How many deadies am I at? I'm at 80. Damn. It's quite a bit. Let's pick you up. You're empty. You are empty. So this is where the Ellie is. Ellie. But this one is good. Okay. So that's a bunch of deadies that we have to work with on Astraeos. Did not realize I had that many down. But there are a lot of resources in our... Shut up, you're loud. 100. Quite a bit. Alright, let's start with the soups. Toss you in there. Got a ton of these soups. I don't know how I'm gonna structure the deadies on a stress. I usually have an idea, and I don't right now. Tiny bit of kibble here. Can't believe 20 trips alone are going to be for resources. And then another 10 for consumables. Crazy. And then another 20 or 30 for tames. It's a lot of transferring. What have I done? I hope that no servers go down or anything crazy while I'm trying to do this. Because it would suck. It would suck pretty bad. Knock on wood, that it does not happen. I feel like I'm always knocking on wood for this game, but a lot of bad shit always tends to happen. Also, let's get back to Gamma 2.2. Which is the normal arc gamma. There, stuff looks normal again. Instead of all whited. Whited out. We got blood packs. Can't wait for the Desmodus, man. I am not looking to tame a Bloodstalker until I get a Desmodus. I am not gonna stick myself for 20 hours. I mean, that's a lie. I probably will, but I'm not gonna like it. Start with the meats in here. And the mutton itself can go in its own fridge. This one's empty, so we'll do that one. Cooked. We got the normal meat. Okay. So have a good amount of stuff over there too. But we're getting there, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. We're getting everything put in its place. The seeds, I don't actually think I need much of these seeds. We can maybe do 1 stack of each, I think. But I am not transferring all of these. There's really no rhyme or reason to do so. Tons of seeds, though. Definitely a slow and tedious walk back, but it's okay. Make it work. Alright, perfect. Get these seeds in here. And let's start getting the tributes converted into transferable tributes. We'll start with stuff I have a shit ton of. So, Apex. I know I have a ton of RG talons, so we'll go to the 5 and click all. 215 stacks of 5. That's what, over 1,000? Nuts. I think I have a I have a ton of. Let's go check. I have a ton of spinal sails. That. And are these Rex arms? Yeah, Rex arms. Theory claws. Megalodon teeth. Okay. So spinal sails. Theory claws. Megalodon teeth. And I have a good amount of toxin, but I think I need the Arthropleura venom or Titanoboa venom. That's it. We'll do that. And UD lungs, I think, out of life. Alright. That will get converted over while we continue figuring out what we're doing. Toss these along with the regular soups, I think, to make things uniform. Tributes. These are soups as well. These are shrooms. Seeds, I guess. These can transfer. Alright, and then I think outside of that, these two are not going. These will get transferred over. We'll put these in the ammo one. These are done. These are done. These are done. These are done. Got you. We got the algae and the sushi. I still have never used it, but I don't know, it's there. We've got that. We can probably take... No, we'll just do 1 stack of each of the vegetables. Excuse me. Is that 10,000 or 100,000? That's 10,000. Why is it so much in comparison to the other? It's crazy, actually. Did you... And you. Seeds can grow more. So I don't need any more of the seeds. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't even know why I'm taking the berries too, but I am, so. Got some loud neighbors right now. They're having fun, I think. They're just yapping. They're pretty nice guys, though. There we go. Alright, got rare mushrooms, rare flowers. We got the shrooms. We got the flowers. We got the brews and the cakes. We're all caked up. $25. More brews. And I think we're pretty good on this side. Got that. Got nades down there. Hold up. Nades and C4. Stuff I haven't really used, but you know, you never know when you're gonna use it. Toss you in there, toss you in there. I think we can let a few of the ammo spoil, of the darts. So we'll go ahead and toss them into here. I think we're good. How are we doing on the tributes? Are we anywhere close to being done with those? We're not. Okay, it's cool. It's fine. Alright. I have no idea what to do now. I guess start moving what we have. These are paints. This is miscellaneous shit. These are skins. I'm trying to get skins together, paint together. Alright, let's transfer all that in there for now. No skins, nothing like that. So we'll take skins. This is paint, so coloring. Transfer all this over. This is like gotchas and some random building stuff. This is all sort of random, so we'll put it in here. bunch of PT chippies. Oh, right. A lot of these were... Oh, yeah. I had these a while then. I'll have to go through the chibis again. Alright, no. So these are chibis. What is this? Okay, these are armor pieces with equipped skins. We could probably remove a lot of these and sort out that armor, because some of the armor ain't good. Let's get that done. Remove skin. Remove skin. Remove skin. Keep the skins. Some of the armor we probably don't need. That's just my guess. Especially the primitive pants and stuff. That sounds good. Definitely not in the building mood today. I think that's why I tore everything that I did build down and decided to move. Or not move, but like move stuff from one map to another. Oh. These are skins. Santa hat. Got some bracelets, I guess. Remove. I think we're somewhat coming to the end. Don't think we need all of the ghillie. Not sure if it's our good set or not. I don't think that doesn't seem too good. 258.9. Is that really the highest we can get on ghillie? This isn't crafted. It's weird. You. Okay, I think we're good on skins. Nope. Oh no, this is just painted. Alright, cool. So let's sort out all this gear. I don't need the kite and stuff, I don't think. 174, terrible durability. We will upgrade stuff later if we need it. That's a full armor hat, so we'll take that. keep that. $6.10, $14.10, $7.87, $14.10 we'll keep, $13.90 is good enough, $7.79, nope, $14.10, $7.41, nope, we'll keep that because it's over 1,000. Toss you though, toss you. The $7.82, $7.31 works, $7.82. I don't know how good that is. Probably not good there. Going to go out on a limb. Say that these weren't crafted, so they can probably go. Yeah, we'll let that go. The flak legs. Alright, we'll keep this. So looking back, alright. This is our armor vault. 321. Damn. This is modded stuff. This stuff needs to get transferred. Alright. This shouldn't be too bad. Still on the Spinosaurus. Of course. Except a shit ton of else. We can pick those ones up. We'll keep it there for now. Actually, let's pick up this stack right here. And because I'm worried about losing out on my wyvern milk and nameless venom, we'll just go ahead and slap 2 daddies down here for those. Let's grab one. Basic transfer that. Do the same for the nameless venom. Oh shit. Nope. Alright. Did I just accidentally fuck that up? No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, and it appears as my mother is home with food. She is talking to the cats outside. So I think I will take a short little break, and I will be back in roughly 20 minutes, I would say. So, yeah, I will be back. So, I'm gonna be eating my pizza while I play, alright? So, I'm gonna have my mic off so you don't have to hear me chewing it and smack my lips. But I will have some gameplay in the background just for y'all to watch, so yeah, enjoy. And it is raining and dark again. Of course, why wouldn't it be? The Little Caesar's pizza was mediocre at best, but it is what it is. Why do I keep getting Pteranodons? Are these guys still breeding? I kind of forgot they existed, to be honest. We are about to be overweight here in a second. Boom, boom, and boom. Then if we do boom and boom, we shouldn't get overweight. Wait, hold on. We have to disconnect this stuff. And then we go boom. Run over here. And then we go boom. And we pick all of this shit up. Alright. And there's a lot of these structures that we don't really need either. Consolidation, my friends. Consolidation. We need to figure out what we're using and what we're not using. So we really only need one grinder. So is this one empty? This one's not empty. This one's empty. We can pick it up. Okay. This is empty, so we can pick you up. What about you? You just have shit that we're leaving behind, so we can pick you up. Pick you up. You have stuff in you, so we will leave you. You're gonna be our grinder for over here, so we'll toss you and you in there. And pick you up. You, I guess, are empty as well, so you get picked up. You are good too, so you get picked up. You get picked up. You get picked up. You don't get picked up. You're a farmer. Converter. What's that converting? Oh, crop plots. Okay. You definitely don't get picked up right now. What about you? What's in you? Not a damn thing. Pick you up. And all of these terminals are empty. You. I think we're pretty good with all these. Okay, we're good here. And then this is where all of the terminals are going to be an issue. We have a bunch of structures in you as well. Oh boy, yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Okay. Transfer all this into here. Take one of you. Actually, we don't even need you. We'll just put it in this vault. This vault's empty. So we'll take all of you and put it in to you. Oh, I put it in the wrong thing, but we're fine, we're fine. We're completely fine. That's fine, alright. Man, my base, it's becoming no more. Something I spent time building is crumbling before my very eyes. But I don't care. We'll build something better. Space was honestly pretty bad. That was a good base. I enjoyed it. It was definitely not fun to build in the lag fest of Nechardo servers over the Christmas weekend, but nonetheless it was fun. Okay, so that's some foundational support over here. Boom, and boom. Poof. This guy is here. Okay. Cool. Oh, I forgot I do have him and Troy here. Definitely need to build a base sometime over here for them to live in. I guess they can live in the water pen. That can just be my base over here. It's already built and small and a decent size, to be honest. Right, I think that is good here. So I guess also pick up all of the greenhouse. Going to get overweight here in a second. How bad is it gonna be? Not bad, because something is keeping it afloat. What is keeping it afloat? This. Now we're gonna get overweight. No? Yo, this shit's levitating. Yeah, there's nothing keeping it from coming down. Hey, what's up, bird? Plus you into here. Pick you up. Can we pick you up as well? Allowed, okay. Oh, let's close this out. Check Discord notifications real quick. Got a couple different things. Alright. So I know a lot of these terminals are pretty low on slot counts. So, or like, how many things are in there? 940. So we can try to get these down to about 250 each. Let's start with the. We should probably transfer back over to Estrellas real quick. Estrellas. What's in you? Oh, you know, just a casual 1,400 pounds worth of. I'm sorry, 140. My bad. 140 pounds of malarkey. It's closer to 1,400 in my. It's 700. Still quite a bit. Alright. Let's drop all this except for the element. Can't transfer that. Don't need all these broken prods either. We'll try to transfer stuff to the transmitter. Okay. Boom. We don't need the Ellie. We don't need the kibble right now. We don't need the saddles. Don't need this. This is darts. These are not structures. This is a weapon that's not a structure. The rest seems to be structures for the most part. Upgrade station stuff. I think we're good. Dun dun dun. Okay, we just transferred all that. And we need to get a bunch of vaults out for the transferring of everything else. So let's try to pick this up. Let's place you like right here for now. That'll work. That will work. You're not being destroyed, correct? You are not, which is good. Is there a trike around? Need to have a trike around for observance. Alright, helicopter. Let's try to sort these structures so we can kind of stay organized, question mark. Yes, no, but not really at the same time. Alright, so what do we have? We want to make sure we have a structure. ASR. Also need a little bit of element in us. Cyber structures. Okay, got the cyber structures. We also have SCS, so we can go ahead and do SCS. This is upgrade station, so that's modded. We can use that. This is not modded. This is not modded. This is not modded. This is Bob's Tall Tales. Some of these stuff will go in there, and we have these two as well. Alright. So that's all modded. Plenty of modded stuff, actually. This and this and these will go in that second vault over there, and the rest should be good for the normal building vault. $262 slots worth. Crazy. What do we got? Walls. We got plenty of big walls. We got 160. It's actually less than I thought we had. Plenty of ceilings. Ceilings. Where's the other ceilings? Other ceilings. Yeah. Speaking of ASR, what do we have for behemoth gates? We have plenty of those. So let's actually go and see what we can do about this water pen. Almost killed the galley with one stomp. So we definitely need it to be a decent size, because we do have Shastas and stuff that we need to consider. And we will have a bubble. Do gamma 4 so we can sort of see under here. Alright, so Shastas are big. How big are they? I don't know. Oh, they're pretty big. Where's the edge? It's actually a pretty far edge. Excuse me. Oh, I took my element away. That's why. Hold on. Element. Do I have any around? Damn it. I took the element out of my inventory, so my thing. Forgot about that. Should be a nice little area to do this, though. It is deep enough for Shastas to swim, so I think we are good. I can't really see them doing anything larger than a Shasta at this point. But you never know. Need some food. In here, maybe? I don't think I have any med brews. There's structures in here. Wait, these give health, right? They do. I have these heavy structures, I know. That and that, and the rest goes in here. And then element is in here. Perfect. Now we can breathe underwater. Actually drag and drop it onto our thing, so we actually can breathe. Might actually go through all 60 of these. When I say might, we definitely will. Knowing me. So we can start with this slant because our things are over here. So we can probably start right here. I like this. I like this snap. We can try to line this up. I like that. I like that. We can figure that out. what, 2 walls shorter? Ooh. Yikes, yeah, I forgot about that. Let's pick this up. Okay. Forgot these ASR walls can be a little bit tricky to figure out. But tricky is fun. We like tricky. Not quite. That works, I think. This works, this works. This works. And we're well on the other side, so we can cut that, do that, do that. It should stack. I don't know why they are not stacking like they were. Unless I'm delusional and they don't stack. Which is seeming to be the case. I could be delusional. Alright. It might be the 4 wall high things. That might be what I'm thinking of. These don't want to snap. Okay. But I think that's a good sized water pen. About the same size as the centers. Should easily fit some Shastas, some Moses, some Tusos. Pretty much anything we would want. And then with a the force field, even better. So we want a 4x8, which I think is possible. We'd need to put... Okay, yeah, it's definitely possible. Come on, game, chill. By 8. Is that... That's not right. It would have had to been 4x9. Because it's 2 in the middle. 2... Oh yeah, it is 4x8. I'm a dumbass. Alright. It's hard to exactly replicate it, but we'll try our best. Nope, this is ASR. Let's grab a little bit more Ellie, just because we're going through it. We'll do 10. Let's do the large stone walls. These things weigh a ton. Start out with 25. That's a little but a lot at the same time. And 4 walls high isn't going to be enough. We're going to have to double it, aren't we? I know we're going to want this one as a gateway. We're also going to want this one as a gateway. Hopefully everything doesn't pick up. Nope, we just got one. Good. So that one will be a gateway and that one will be a gateway. And of course we're almost out of walls, which is slightly concerning. But it'll be fine, we will just make a bunch more. Yeah. Once we get our vaults over. Vaults full of resources. Alright, that'll be good. Good enough. We have a lot to do. Alright, let's kill the galley. Not quite. I run faster than you! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Imagine. Alright. Anything crazy shiny-wise? I shouldn't be looking, I should be building. Maybe, alright. Let's check the dino scanner, see what's spawned in as well. Still no gigas, which is a little bit concerning. Lightning infused Rex. That sounds just a little bit scary. Alright. Listen, buddy. I know you like to fly, but I need you on the ground. Alright, so let's start, I guess, getting some vaults down to this moving process that I'm trying to avoid, but I can't for much longer. Need about 30. 6, 6, 6, 6. Alright. I'm not even sure why I'm worried about getting it lined up, because we all know that won't really work for me. Boom, boom, boom. It's fine. Not even worried. They'll all open the same. They're kind of stuck in holes. I'm just saying. Got 2 volts left. Let's try 2. Boom and boom. Actually lined that up really good. Yeah. Kind of impressed. But we have no time to be impressed. Let's continue to side, not so much, but we're good. We're good. Alright. Now let's get all those lovely resources over. I can't wait. The center. Oh yeah, some of the sleeping pods are gone. Pick that up. Forgot. Alright. Well, it has no colors. It's just a lightning wyvern. Zombie lightning wyvern. Definitely need to clone his friend again. Clone. basic transfer. We're starting out with, I think, the SAP terminal. Or the SAP one. We should be able to do 250 slots worth. We have a ton of cosmetics I forgot about. Let's first and foremost get rid of those. I think I might have almost messed things up. But we're good, I think. You're empty. Let's get rid of all of these. The Rex bone helmet costume can go take a hike, I think. We definitely don't need that as much. I think it comes with every alpha again, so. Alright, there we go. Alright, here goes nothing. The first of about 30 volts. Actually, let's double check. How many of these volts do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, I thought it was about 30. And that's just resources. Crazy, right? Alright, don't crash. I know I'm going to be dumping an absolute shit ton of stuff down. Alright. And away we go. Nope. Uh-oh. Oh, mother... Oh. It crashed. Son of a... I knew this was gonna happen. Crashes, man. Don't take forever. Don't take forever. This moving process is about to be super painful. If I'm crashing on the first load of stuff. I know, game, it's a lot to do. I need to get this animated series thing. I want to see some animated Karchars and Rhinonathas and stuff. Properties, DLC. add all of them, and play. You silly game. There we go. Astraeos, join. Let up a mods load. Getting a little toasty in my room, not gonna lie. Definitely feeling a little humid. Gonna turn on my little fan real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, tell me I spawned with my stuff. Oh yeah, I spawned with everything. 250 slots worth. 251 slots worth. Alright. Well, 1 of 30. Transferred. Yay. Only a couple more transfers to go. A couple more dozen at us. Okay, sleeping pod. Alright, and the next vault that we're going to transfer is going to be you. It should have a bunch of crystal and think it's just crystal. Nope, it's got some fiber. It's got some fiber. Crystal and fiber. I think it's what? 1.6 million crystal and like 1.9 million fiber, if I'm not mistaken. 2.5 million fiber, 1.65 million crystal. Alright. Will we transfer or will we crash 2 times in a row? Let's find out. No. Might have been a one-off thing. Would be nice. And 250. Exactly what we wanted. 250. 250. I'm just not sure what we're doing here yet. I've got a couple different ideas. I just don't know though. I literally need a building just for terminals at this point. Need a lot of terminals. minutes. Alright, what did we get the transfer this time? Okay, we got pearls. Pearls and silicate. I think 260 should be fine. This is one of our larger vaults. Okay. Looks to be good. All the black pearls. Don't look at that. Just. Okay, there we go. Strauss. Transferring so much has me nervous, but it'll be much better when we get everything over. $266 slots. That worked. Okay, let's see how heavy some of these vaults are. A weight of 1.3 million, that's not bad on weight. 1.6 million, that's still not bad. We've got black pearls and it's also only 1.6 million. I thought black pearls were a lot heavier. Alright, we should be good to transfer again. I just like to wait a couple minutes between. And we crashed, I believe. Cool. I don't like transferring so much. Dude, I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my character one of these times. That's my main concern. I've worked so hard on this character. Damn it! Oh wait, no, we're good. I'm dumb. What's going on, Steam? Can we chill? Here we go, wrapping up your previous session. Should work. Please don't take forever. Senior game. There we go. G-Force is becoming a pain. Unfortunately, I like and rely on their service too much, so yeah, gotta deal with it. And yeah, I don't know. Starting to lose my patience. Game. Center, join. Let the mods load. Didn't give me so much trouble when transferring structures, which was interesting. But other resources, I don't think it's liking it. Taking about 5.5 years. Dun, dun, dun. We'll take a little break between transfers here, and let's get some more tributes queued up. Apex to all of you, looking for the 5s for now. Fives seem to be taken care of. Nameless Venom, I guess we could do. And those. Okay. Shouldn't take too long, then we can worry about the 1s. Oh. Listen, buddy. Disable wandering on you. Because I don't need you wandering into the hands of a Yudi. Right, buddy? Can we stop? Alright, I think you're done, right? You're done? I think he's done. Good bug, good bug. Alright, we can probably pick up all of these, because I don't foresee myself needing any of the seeds. That's picked up, that's done, that's done. All these, yeah, let's pick these up. Honey we can produce. The eggs we can produce. Produce. I think we're good on literally everything. So, all of that's good. These have been taken. This is good. This is... I think all of these are good. All these are empty. Good. It's a Quetzal up there. we go. Floating bags. W. Alright, I've been streaming for about 3 hours and 20 minutes, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm literally gonna be doing the same thing that I've been doing the entire stream, and I'm sure it'll probably be boring. So, I will, I'll do that, but I wanted to let y'all tag along in the adventure of moving bases. Also known as, I needed something to do while I moved base. And that was talk to someone, maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off here for the stream, and I'm just gonna keep doing this until I'm fully transferred. So, I will catch y'all another time. See ya. Thanks for watching.